Another month has come and gone, and therefore we must recap the past month and pick a book of the month. For those of you who have been following my weekly updates on the channel here, you probably know what this is. However, I'm still going to talk about it because I just want to. But first, we must recap everything that we got through. I did do a tiny little bit of The Death of King Arthur by Sir Thomas Malory. This is a buddy read with David from Four Corners of the Page, who has very graciously been very nice and not gotten mad at me for going as slow as I am. I've really fallen behind just with everything that's going on, but I have a new month's resolution through November to do a better job of making more progress through this. And with my travel coming up, I think I have just the excuse to do that while I'm riding in the car and waiting around for things. So there we go. This is, of course, the Tales of King Arthur and ultimately his death. If it's called The Death of King Arthur, I assume he dies at some point. And so far, I'm about 70 pages in. These are broken up into a bunch of little short stories. And, we've seen some of the big King Arthur myths that I was aware of. We've already seen them. And there's so much of this book yet to go. So really curious on where this heads. The writing style is so different. This is very dense. It's pretty dry in places. And you kind of need some brain power to read it. That's why I've gone so slow. And I've been reading some other things just because my brain's just been drained. And sometimes if I have a half an hour to read something, I've been grabbing something else rather than this. But I'm going to try to do better with that because I have been having a really good time, and it's super interesting to see this. It's just like intellectually, academically, even it's like, wow, this is very, very interesting. And I will be very happy to have read this. So looking forward to getting more into that. But I did read a tiny bit of that in October. Thus, it is included in this video. The thing I read through the bulk of October was Grand Conspiracy by Janey Wurts. Yet again, man, how gorgeous is this cover? I just can't get over it. This is just incredible. The image that I found online to put in the thumbnail just doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't. I mean, this is... Oh, man. Okay, so this book, Book 5 in the Wars of Light and Shadow, the second book in the Alliance of Light arc, second of 5 in that arc, took everything that Book 4 did, the Fugitive Prince, ramped it up, spread things out, deepened some things, brought in some new things. It's just this slow layering process that Janey has done through the series so far that is just exquisite. It's perfect. The way that she has slowly added more and more breadth to this story to where there's so much going on now, but you can follow it so easily because we've just been guided so well, right? She is our Sherpa through this world, through this story, and she's just doing the best job. And I'm so impressed by that. And then I'm also just so in love with the story. I mean, these characters are amazing. And in every book, we get deeper and deeper into who they are and what they're going through, and they evolve. But in some ways, they always stay the same. Their core is still intact, and we see them grappling with things and the consequences of their actions and their choices. And it's so hard to put into words the impact that these books are having on me and just how fun it is. I mean, this is my happy place to sit here and read one of these books. Not just the world, not just the characters, but the style, the prose, the words on the page that Janey uses. It's just so comforting to me, the way that it's written. There are some massive world-shaping things magically that happen in this book that I think I've only just begun to see the ramifications of those things too, and just how far those might go through the series. Like, it's just this stuff in Book 4. This is the crazy thing too. The scope is expanding such that we read Book 1, right? And then we get to Book 2, and it was like the huge crazy things in Book 1 now feel like this stuff in Book 2 is so much bigger. It's like, whoa. And then Book 3, same thing. Book 4, same thing. Some of these huge things that just changed how I look at this series and how I look at this world, that it makes those first few books not seem small by comparison, but just, I mean, almost, right? It matters so much, but like this new thing that was just revealed is like, I had no idea it could go here. This did the same thing again. The huge things we saw in Book 4, now I'm just like, okay, well, that feels familiar. This is crazy, though. Right? Like, I just keep having that experience. It's so cool. The series is incredible. Please read it if you haven't. I know I talk about the series so much, but like, please check it out. It's awesome. I can't wait to have our big group discussion and talk about this with our whole read-along group. That'll be amazing. And that's Grand Conspiracy. After that, I did get a little bit of a start into Empire of the Damned, book 2 in this trilogy by Jay Kristoff. I loved book 1. This really just picked up where book 1 left off and is just doing a lot of the same things, some new different things, which I'm really liking. I know some people are iffy on it. I'm loving it. Some of the new different structural things that is just, it's been great. It's been great. So I'm excited to finish this in early November and kind of get a feel for which book I prefer. But I don't know. I mean, it's just fun. Like, that's the word that keeps coming to mind. It's just fun. And there's some really dark stuff that happens, and it's really heavy at times, and it's you feel so bad for the characters, but at the same time, it just I don't know. I just can't help but smile when I pick this book up, and that's it's a good sign to me for sure. And there's so much artwork. I love seeing all the art in this book. Some of it is like, be careful reading this in public, a couple times. But hey, it's great. It's great. I love it. So I can't wait to finish this. This is becoming a favorite trilogy of mine for sure. There's no way that this can't be on my favorite trilogies list. It might be on my favorite series list, if it continues the way that it's been going, because like, this is just, I feel like it has to be, honestly. If this book continues and builds upon how much I like book 1, and if book 3 lands the ship successfully and everything is great and it's similar deal again, I don't see how this can't be on my all-time favorite series list. I just been having the best time with it. So there you go. Not crazy, right? Really just 2 books through October, which I know is light work for a lot of booktubers, but hey, I'm doing my best, man. I've been busy and only got so much time. That's it, right? Why stress about it? It's all good. So when we come to time to pick a book of the month, I really only read one full book in October, but it would win anyway, right? Even if I completed this, I don't care how amazing the ending of this is, and I'm sure it's great. This is something else, man. This is just on another level. So, shocking to absolutely nobody, Grand Conspiracy by Janie Wirtz is my book of the month here for October of 2025. There we go. Certainly not the first time that Janie has won this esteemed award, and it will not be the last, I have no doubt. So, that's all I have for you today. Kind of a short and sweet one. October recap. Short and sweet because I just didn't read that much. But hey, life's gonna life sometimes. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. It helps spread things around. I love that. I love seeing the channel grow, the community grow, and meeting more of you guys and making friends. That's why I like the community growing, right? I just want to make friends. And it's great. Speaking of friends, if you go in the description of this video, you can see the free Discord where we can all hang out. It's growing every day. It's awesome. I absolutely love. I was really on the fence about joining Discord. I'm not going to lie, but I'm so glad that I did because I'm having the best time. And if you want to be in some exclusive parts of the Discord with me and some others, you want to join the book club, you want to be involved in NLR in the channel and propose video ideas and all that kind of stuff, you can see the link to the Patreon in the description here as well, where you can get some more information on that. For just a few bucks a month, you can get involved and have fun and make stronger friendships with all of us, right? With other nerdy people. And isn't that just the best? So, as always, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you had an awesome October. I know I didn't read any horror. Well, Empire of the Damned's a horror book. What am I talking about? For the first time ever in October, I read some horror. Look at that. I'm becoming a real booktuber now. It seems I can talk about some horror in October. But tell me how your October was. What was your book of the month? I would love to hear it. I'd love to see what's going on. I know a lot of people have been reading these Jay Kristoff books because of the timing of book 3 and everything. So anyway, tell me all about you. That's what it's about from this point on here in the comments. Thank you as always. See you next.